Yo, yo. Stop it. Yes, White Owl, mate. Good evening. Just getting a few things set up here, mate. We're going to fly Wellington to Auckland in the new Aerosoft CRJ 500. Okay, just getting everything set up here. Gate 10. Off to Auckland. Live weather, live traffic. Okay. Simulator's just loading now, so we shouldn't be too far away. No, no rushing here, mate. We'll take our time and we'll get it right. Yes, IFR. The heavy metal way to fly. Just had a few flights in the CRJ, so still learning it, but yeah, it's nice. And not sure why. There we go. We're on. Okay, here we are in the CRJ. This beautiful afternoon in Wellington. so we're not flying real time, of course. We might do some night flights some other time, but let's just see how we go with this. That's what we want. Okay, let's open up the flight bag here. Electronic version, of course. And let's get the passengers on board. So it's a cold and dark cockpit. We've got all that set up already. So we're just going to run off at just a flat 0 fuel weight. We won't worry about working out passenger loads and weights. Make it a little bit easier for us. So we'll just get the battery on.
Disagree.
Open up the APU door. And we can see it's now open. And we'll start the APU. Oh, let's get the hydraulics. 3A on.
Wellington ground November 504 Golf Juliet requesting pushback.
And the co-pilot always does that, so I'm just going to request to stop that straight away.
Golf Juliet, pushback request accepted.
So
Wellington ground November 504 Golf Juliet requesting the end of pushback.
So put our nav lights on.
November 504 Golf Juliet request to end pushback received.
No smoking, and the seatbelt lights, seatbelt signs are on. So you can see there the APU is spooled up. We'll just pop down here, lift up the armrest, and we will just flick these over to nav mode. Just to give everyone an idea of yes. Let's just get the maps up here. Give everyone an idea of what's happening today. So we are down here in windy Wellington, and we're going to make our way up the Yankee 127 highway all the way through to sunny Auckland here. And we'll get our flight plan from here, and we're going to enter this detail into the FMC. So I'm just going to load that in now. We'll just grab our position off the one of the satellites. So we'll use GNSS number 1, doesn't really matter. And we are at NZWN. Massive Simulations Flight 32 from Wellington to Auckland is boarding. We have a lot of fun tonight, trying to take control of this CRJ. So, try not to bore you all to death while we set up the FMC, but this might just give you some ideas on what to do if you get the aircraft. Heading to Auckland. NZAA. We're going to execute that. We're just going to pop over to the flight bag, which is electronic, and we're just going to use that zero fuel weight tonight. We're not going to worry about calculating passenger weight, so we're going to set the payload into the simulator, and we're going to copy the performance information into the FMS, and you'll see that that's now been populated. And we'll fly at an altitude of 31,000 feet this afternoon. And we'll execute that. See if we can find out what runway's in operation here at Wellington.
Wellington Airport information uniform 0300 Zulu. Wind tree 58 at 19er. Visibility 6. Sky condition, few clouds at 600 feet, few clouds at 4,200 feet.
So it will be runway 34, I think.
Feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 10. QNH 30.12. ILS runway 16 in use. Landing and departing runway 16. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have uniform. Wellington Airport information uniform 0300.
Well, that's interesting.
Wind tree 58 at 19.
The wind's at 348, and then we're going to take off from 16. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but we'll do what we're told. I'm not familiar with the departure SIDS here in Wellington, so let's just pick one, and as you'll see, it's mapped it out there, so we'll just execute that. We'll turn on the flight director, which will give us our magenta crosshairs there, and we won't worry about a transition. We'll just go to the arrivals page, and let's assume that it's going to be ILS 23 left, and we'll just execute that. Go to the legs page, and we'll just scroll through, look for any discontinuities, and there's one there. So we'll pick this waypoint, and we'll pop it into there, and that'll get us all the way through to runway 23 left in Auckland. So that should all be set up and ready to rock and roll. So welcome aboard, everyone. We're not too far away from getting out of here and heading to Auckland. It'll be roughly a 1 hour flight tonight. It's night time here in Australia, but we're flying with real weather, live aircraft, and also we've just dialed the time back to the afternoon so we can see what we're doing. Nav. Actually, we'll use speed. So we'll just set our speed here, and you can see that in the bottom left-hand corner. I'll just highlight it here for you, down here. As that increases, we will climb out and keep a speed of 220 knots. Yes, yeah, the Garmin is easy, but the FMS in this is very similar to the one in the Boeing 737 and the 747. And once you get the hang of it and learn it, you'll find that it's actually a lot easier. But it's all about practice. And it's been a long time since I've used them, but I'm getting used to it here in the CRJ. We'll just cancel these cautions and warnings. Red's a warning, it must be handled, and yellow is a caution. It's not necessary, but always best to keep an eye on it. We're going to have a flaps 8 departure today. It's a dry runway, there's no rain, and all of our takeoff speeds are set here with our V references, and we're just going to set all of those, and you'll see that they have all transferred over here. Just set our barometer. We've done it automatically just for the sake of getting this show on the road. Just going to go back to the flight bag, and we're going to close everything up. We're going to...
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
And we're going to remove the ground power cart.
Captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage
The chocks
all
are removed.
to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
And I'll just check to see. I've assigned a button for the brake, but I'm not sure if it... No, so the brakes will just operate manually with the mouse here. We are going to turn on our stabilizer trims and our Mac trim. We can probably ask for a pushback. Just let me bring up the map and check where we are. So we are, and I'll show you this map. It's another cool feature of the Navigraph charts is that you can bring up the airport information, and this button here will enable the moving map. Insert where you are in the world. So we are here parked at the terminal, and we're taking off on 16. So we're going to push straight back, and then we'll taxi up here to Bravo 5, and then we'll take Alpha all the way to the end of runway 16. So that's how we'll operate that tonight. So for anyone curious. So I think we can organise to get this show on the road. So we'll just head back to the control, to the air traffic control, and we'll just contact ground. And get a pushback here.
Wellington ground November 504 Golf Juliet requesting pushback.
And we'll just parking brake
November
off.
504 Golf Juliet. Pushback request accepted.
Yeah, nice one, White Owl. Yeah, good idea. That's okay. Yeah, Sky Vector's good. I haven't used Sky Vector for a long time, but it was always a crowd favourite. So we push back. We'll just turn on the fuel pumps, and we'll just wait for our N2 to get to 20. And then start the starboard engine. Welcome aboard, everyone. Flight 32, Wellington to Auckland in the CRJ 550 by Aerosoft. As we push back from the terminal in Wellington.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case
Wellington
of a
ground
dropping cabin
November
pressure,
504
breathing masks will
Golf
drop from the
Juliet
ceiling
requesting
and
the end of
precipitate over
pushback.
your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the
Yeah,
evacuation
very true.
of the aircraft, the
Golf
water
Juliet
emergency
request
lights
to
will
end
display
pushback.
Parking brake on,
located
and
here and
we'll just
here.
wait for that to get to 20, which it has
In case
done.
of an extreme emergency landing, you'll be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between
Wellington
your
ground
legs with your
November
hands over your
504 Golf Juliet
We
with
would also
uniform
like to
request
remind
taxi
you
Look
to
at this
the
beautiful
Auckland
day
to the north.
in Wellington. Fantastic.
November 504 Golf Juliet taxi to and hold short of runway 16 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 125.25 when ready.
And we should have turned the beacon on. So we'll just do that now.
Taxi to and hold short runway 16 by a taxiway Alpha 4 Golf Juliet.
We've still got a few things we've got to tidy up here, so we'll just head over here and we'll arm the emergency lights. We will turn on all of our hydraulic systems now that the aircraft is fully powered. We'll close the APU door and that will shut down the APU. We don't need that now. We'll turn on the air conditioning and our probes we will turn on. And that should clear up a lot of our items here. Gear has been reset and we'll drop the flaps to flaps 8 there. Which will get us to our flap takeoff setting, which we set earlier through the flight bag. And the yaw damper is off for takeoff. That ensures that we've got full deflection available to us for our rudder. And everything looks good on the overhead, and I think we can start our taxi once we release the parking brake. Everything looking good. If anyone watching thinks I've missed anything, let me know. And anti-ice is off. Okay, and off we go. Oil pilot Jace reporting for duty, Bracco. Here we go, mate. This is where it's at. Welcome aboard flight 52, brother. Wellington to Auckland, mate. Good times. Now the eject seat button, I haven't found it yet, but I'm sure we can map one in the settings somewhere. Next to the missile launch button, wide out, that's right.
Roger 4 Golf Juliet.
Oh yeah. Welcome aboard, everyone. Up to 31,000 feet today for this flight to Auckland. About an hour. Roughly. Jambo's got flight sim. And he was out flying earlier today. Good to see him active on the Discord too. And for that weight, it'll be a trim of 5.8, so you'll probably notice it just as I turn the trim wheel. You'll see it set here. So we're now trimmed for takeoff. Bracco, are you going to get the new flight sim, mate? What's happening? Just keeping it calm. It's a beautiful day. Have a look at this. It doesn't get any better than this. That's alright, Bracco. You can hang out with us, mate. We'll teach you how to do it. No issue. Just bear in mind, mate, this is a third-party plane, so it's almost study level. Not exactly, but it's getting close to it. So don't freak out, mate. Plenty of planes there for you, brother. That's right. Whiteout, I love it, mate. That's good. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Getting to the business end of the runway here. Let's just hope the autopilot behaves itself tonight. Le CRJ.
Wellington Tower, November 504 Golf Juliet, ready at runway 16, departure to the north.
Let's go.
November 504 Golf Juliet cleared for takeoff runway 16, departure to the north approved.
Okay then. So it's all good.
Cleared
Let's
for
hit all the
takeoff
buttons.
runway 164 Golf Juliet.
Let's get the strobes on and let's get out of here. Massive sim, flight 32. Yeah, nice work, mate. I'm not sure how much it's going to follow because I actually, in the end, White Owl, I used the departure SID to plot the course out of Wellington and then direct to Auckland, but follow it anyway. We'll see how far off it is. Look at the sunshine, beautiful, beautiful. I think we're good to go here, so let's get out of here. So you will see Toga here, which means the takeoff mode is set. And Morovskis. As we just wait to hit the blue line. Here we go, we're getting there, we're close, and let's rotate out of here. Up we go. There we go. Up. Positive rate. Gear up. And
4 Golf Juliet, continue for north departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
there we go. And that's just a little quirk here, so we've reset that.
Tower, November 504 Golf Juliet, continue for north departure.
And off we go.
4 Golf Juliet.
No, you can use the keyboard if you want. On the Xbox controller, Bracco. If you just get the, it's pretty cheap, $30 I think you can get the wireless adapter for the Xbox controller, and that'll see you through.
Wellington approach November 504.
So it's going to bring in one notch of flaps as we climb out of
Request flight follow.
Wellington.
November November 504 Golf Juliet,
just-
Wellington approach. Squawk 2161.
Bring in our map a little bit. It's a little bit windy up here, so we're moving a bit left to right. That's okay, it's got a control.
Squawk 21614 Golf Juliet.
Co-pilot's taking care of all of the radio for me, which is good.
4 Golf Juliet, radar contact 5 miles south of Wellington.
Yeah, you can get a really good Thrustmaster hot ass stick with a throttle. Bracco pretty cheap at JB Hi-Fi, mate. Shop around.
Copy 4 Golf Juliet.
Check Amazon as well.
Wellington approach November 504 Golf Juliet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
So we're just going to turn on the yaw damper now,
November 504 Golf
and we'll activate
Juliet, Wellington approach.
autopilot.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Bring all the flaps all the way up. So the aircraft
Cleared
is
through
now
Charlie
clean.
airspace 4 Golf Juliet.
Ah, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, the Thrustmaster stuff's good.
4 Golf Juliet.
It's really good.
Contact New Zealand Center on 119.2.
119.2 for 4 Golf Juliet. New Zealand Center. November 504
Yeah, exactly
Golf
right, man.
Juliet, 9,200 feet.
Okay, so we're just going to
November 504 Golf Juliet, New Zealand Center. Continue as planned. QNH 30.12.
yep. So if we just dial in the and just a little bit, it's a little bit quirky, the CRJ. There's probably going to be another patch or two come out. Ah, Venom, yes. Well, nice of you to join us, mate. So I've just brought those back to climb mode, and you'll see that there's a climb mode enunciator there. Hope everyone's making notes. Alright, brother. See you, Jambo. Enjoy, mate. Rightio. So the speed rocketing along here. We're going to be there in no time. Do, 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 do. 40 speed. Off we go, everyone. Bigger. Haha! Yes! Yes, Ali. And as you can see, we lost concentration, having a chat. That's alright. Off we go. Getting back on course here. So we might So we just took out one of the legs. just wants to go quick. So I set 240 in the speed, and it's all of a sudden it's changed it to 315. But there are a couple of bugs in this, but they're slowly ironing them out. The departure was runway 16 departure on the Dogby 1, the Dogby 1Q. What's it say, man? That's hilarious. No, I'll leave it on there for old time's sake. What are you talking about? That's brilliant though. Good pickup, man. I bet you were, man. It's brilliant. Let's just see what the showcase mode. There we go. Look at this. Here we go. We're not mucking around here. Happy crying, mate. I like it. Who's that down there? That's Jambo flying down there. Look at this. Nah, man. Why would we do that to the poor bloke? You serious? You're evil, mate. You are evil. That's interesting. Go inverted, you reckon? Classic. Let's just be sensible. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, you can do anything in the simulator. Upside down, sideways. I expect you to be getting this on Xbox too as soon as it's released. Beautiful New Zealand, amazing wilderness. Beautifully represented in the simulator, just saying. It's an overspeed warning, so we'll just bring the throttles back. Ooh, 219s you say? I like it. See now. So this is the weird thing about this simulator, is that all of a sudden it's stopped climbing. I'm not really sure why, but we might let's stick to 28,000. Or 220 is still okay, mate. You can be lazy and be happy all at the same time. You'll get on the leaderboards, mate, no problem. That's easy. I want you to promise the entire stream that you're going to get Flight Simulator though when it comes out. Put it in writing. Yeah, White Owl, I know, man. Yeah. Well, let's get to Auckland. I'm not even sure what the best...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
Now serving sandwiches. Why isn't that in the flight plan? Ah, okay. There we go. So that should take care of that. Loonby, if I take Loonby out and pop that there, that'll take us all the way over to Auckland. Should be nice. Yuliku! How are you, mate? Just a slight change of focus to flight sim for a while, but the racing still will happen. But we're just having a little break from it. But I'm sort of hoping you don't mind the flight simming. It's not as exciting, obviously, but it's something something different. But if you're into it, yeah, nice. Yeah, well, we're just doing a quick flight from Wellington to Auckland tonight, brother. It's good to have you on board. What are you going to do? Are you going to get flight sim? Yes, well, that's true. That's very true. A little bit of commentary. I'm probably more likely to do Mondays. And I'll do it on the... Yeah, I'll do it on Massive Simulations 32. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Hell is on the way, mate. Hell is on the way. Absolutely. I think Yuliku called out to you too, Veno. You're ignoring him, man, or something. Yeah, I've got. You got it in one, Yuliku. I've got the track IR system still packed away from when I moved. Yeah, I know, man. Why? You know why? Why now? Because I set the wrong. I've got no idea of the departures, and it took me. It took me way out on the dog leg. But you know what? We get to see the ocean. It's beautiful. Look at that. A little bit of land over there. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm at the moment I'm flying this on a 75-inch 4K Samsung curved screen. And I'll go triple at some point, but it's just all about trying to make room in the studio, man. I've got racing gear, all this. So it's all about managing space. Yeah, it's nice, but I've got to get my track IR out. I can only find the module that reflects off the hat clips. I can't find the hat clip, so at the moment I just can't get it going. But I might, Scorptech down in Melbourne here might have a couple of spare parts for me. And being an adult is great. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what I'll do, Yuliku, is I'll send you over the Discord link for the Flight Sim channel. And jump on there, and I'll post up some pics at some point of my setup. Yeah, well, as soon as you can get hold of Flight Sim, mate, grab it. And I'm going to try and build a little community on the Discord there. And once everyone starts to get it either on Xbox or PC, I'm pretty sure they're going to cross-platform it. We can jump on and do some community flights. We'll do some bush flying, beach flying, whatever we need to do. White out, in answer to your question, I sort of got to the point where I could navigate quite easily with instruments in the old non-glass cockpit, more conventional cockpit. But I'll tell you what, at the moment, most of the aircraft have got some form of GPS slapped in them, so you're pretty much spoiled, really. You get a bit lazy though. That's the problem, you get a bit lazy with it all. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, well, Yeah, the 152, yeah. I think even the Cessna in here's got a glass cockpit in it. I was really enjoying flying the TBM, to be honest with you. It's probably one of my favourite single engine aircraft on the sim. It's good fun. Yeah, so much. So you wait, mate. You wait till we get to Auckland. You'll be beside yourself. You won't know what to do with all that land, Benno. Yeah, Yulika, I sent you the link to the Discord, man. Jump on. Yeah, well, you know what? It was my fault, right? I got sidetracked talking to you guys on the stream. And by the way, it's an old United Express CRJ. We're taking it up to Auckland to get painted. But yeah, community flying would be good. It's all Venom's fault. You're mad, mate. I can't stand driving for massive stints. Driving down from Brisbane to Melbourne. Whew. Tell ya. They'll test your patience. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, why isn't that doing anything? Yeah, well, what's a drive time to Adelaide? So I just had to refresh the chat. For some reason I wasn't scrolling down, so I might have missed a couple of items. Got to work out how to build up the community, lads. So I'll stream as much as I can. Try and get a few people on board. But well done, Yuliku. He's on board the Discord. There's another one. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, no worries. Oh, you're in there, Yuliku. You're done, mate. So awesome. I'm still building the server. So a few channels are on there, but 8 hours? You're kidding. Yeah, thanks, Yuliku. It's awesome, man. All the support I can get would be great. If you know anyone else who wants to jump on and watch the streams or get on Discord and work towards some community flying, yep, give them a scream. Spread the word, my man. Spread the word. Back soon. Just going to let this dog out. Sorry about that, the dog was going berserk. And here come the clouds, eh? What's it going to be like in Auckland? So we're just going to start to, we're just going to dial in our next altitude. If we go to the legs page, so we need to be at or above 8,000 feet at Uni. So we'll just dial in 8,000 feet here. It's a shame that they haven't, and they will patch it, but the autopilot in the Bravo throttle quadrant doesn't play nicely with this at the moment. So it's got to do everything through the virtual cockpit, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a big deal. We'll just dial that down, speed down to 220. It's going to start to get busy in the cockpit here as we make our approach into Auckland. And I'll get even busier if we've chosen the wrong runway, but I think I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Yuliku, let us send through his name or do a DM on Discord or something, and we can keep an eye out, man. 100%. Now, no one's allowed to judge me on my approach into Auckland because I'm still learning the CRJ, but I'm getting there. So let's see how we go. It's a wild beast. It's a wild beast of a machine. Actually, we've got to arm the nose reel. We didn't do that on depart, but it still worked anyway. But it's part of the checklist. Yeah, Veno, man, you're sick, man. You want to do everything upside down, no wheels, no wings, 100 miles an hour. I just can imagine what you're going to do when you get Flight Simulator. Make it spicy, you say? Very soon, around here, you will see the TOD marker, which indicates that we will then be ready to start our descent. Stands for top of descent. As a rule of thumb, if you're not using a glass cockpit or you don't have GPS and all the bells and whistles, your descent point is normally your altitude times 3, which will give you your nautical miles in. So if, say for example, you're flying at 12,000 feet, drop the 3 zeros, multiply 12 by 3, and you need to start descending with 36 miles to go. There you go, that's my tip of the day. Le tip of le day. No, man, let's have a look. What's going on here? No. We're just continuing. Auckland's not hit yet. They're still out there somewhere, mate. They might have gone for lunch. It'll be more like afternoon tea though, surely. $236 nautical miles to go. Making progress. Oh wow. On the dunny. That's hilarious. You gotta go, right? Yeah, well. You want to get in there and make it quick? Far out, man. Talk about stressful. So we're taking the Arad 6C approach into Auckland. So I'll just bring up the map. Let's have a look and see what this is all about. As you can see, that's what Ali was laughing about. We should have been on this track over the island, but we went over the sea, but that's okay. We had a bit of fun with that. I can't even see Arad on here. That's okay. ILS. Show overview. So we're going to be out here somewhere. We're going to come out, over and in, and we'll hand fly it into 1.6. I'm just trying to remember how you do the overlay. There's a way to overlay that. There we go, overlay chart. So that's a little neat little feature. It'll actually overlay the chart for you. So as you can see, this is for 1.6, right? Oh, runway 5, hang on, that's not right. I was going to say, it didn't look right. Let's just go back here. And we need... What do we say, 2-3 left? So we'll overlay the chart. Everyone settle down. Runway 23. So we're going to go around here like this. We'll leave the chart there. Ha! Venom, you're hilarious, man. No, I haven't heard it. Keep going. Say it, man. That's hilarious. You guys are funny. Yeah, I want to see something cool. Yeah. that it? That can't be it, man. What's going on? Oh my god. Are you for real? Oh, that... It is funny, but far out, man. I reckon the hardest thing you're ever going to do is tell a joke on the stream. To tell a joke by typing it. Brilliant. Love it. That's hilarious. Oh, I missed that. I'll just scroll. Just got to scroll up. It's all right. Ha! I'm laughing already. Oh, that's brilliant. That's good. Venom, I reckon Owly, I reckon White Owl has got you on points. But it doesn't mean you should be discouraged. That's brilliant. That's cool. I like it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be happy to know that we've started our descent into Auckland. Fun times. Passenger Oxy on. I don't know what that's all about. Iceman, how are you, mate? Good morning to you. Welcome aboard Flight 32 from Wellington to Auckland, brother. We've got a few people on the stream tonight. We've got a couple of guys telling jokes, having a great time. If you love your flying, mate, jump on this Discord. Yes, I thought that might be it. You're right. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Something I really need to look at. Next time, picture in the pages. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Oh, well, like it's a simulator. We're still learning the CRJ. We're still learning it, but thanks for the tip, Iceman. I appreciate that, mate. Now we've got a master warning, so hopefully this won't... Oh dear, no. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. No. Let's just decrease it a little bit anyway and see what happens. The sim has a habit of penalising you for doing silly things, so let's hope that it doesn't flick us out of this flight, otherwise that'll be pretty embarrassing. Yeah, what I'll do, actually, you know what? I've had that altitude warning in the right-hand panel, in the right-hand CDU for a while. It's very weird though, because I've done a number of flights in it, but I'm still learning it, and this has never happened. So what I'll do is I'll just get it on the ground. Anyway, we'll just go and get our performance values into the into here. So we've got our landing approach speeds and our VREF for landing. So we'll set all those and set that. So it's set at 136 knots. Yeah, landing. Here we go. As we just try to get the snowflake centered there, so we know we're on the right descent profile. Didn't quite do it, so we'll just try that again. With style. No crashing, mate. No crashing tonight. We're going to go okay. No pressure. There's no pressure at all. So we're just passing through 10,000. So we'll get everything set up here. It's a real shame. It's a real shame that we can't have the autopilot in the Bravo quadrant work with the simulator, but hopefully they'll patch it. Yeah, I don't know, Iceman. It's a bit weird. I set everything up normally. At least we've got our master warning off the screen now, so everyone will hopefully be coming to now that we're below 10,000. It's going to drop down to 6,000. Can't say that the ATC is all that good on this. So if there's anything really weird going on, I can guarantee you we're going to ignore it. Yeah, close the door. Everything's closed. Yep, did all that. Actually, I find White Owl that a lot of the switches in the CRJ actually do work and they do function and they do something. I know a lot of the default aircraft in the sim aren't great. Always good to have new people on the stream too, Iceman, so thanks for You know what? I reckon we're all good now anyway. I don't think anyone needs to worry anymore. Shh. Nah, it was all closed up before I started, Iceman, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a bit weird. Just make sure we capture the 6,000 feet. Yeah, so it's a bit weird too. So you've got to be really careful with that. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. It's possible. And we should be at about 200 and under 250 knots below 10,000, so a little bit naughty. We'll have to answer for that. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll just change the nav source over to localizer 1, and you can see down here that we need to be heading in that direction, and we are to the right of the runway, so everything's in reverse. We'll just be cool. We're just going to be cool, guys. We're going to just enjoy the flight in. We're going to be at or above 3,000 feet at MRAG, which is here. And we should be able to follow it in nice and easy into 23. So anyway, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. There's no issue. There's no issue. Iceman, you fly the new sim? I got the jokes, man. I saw them. Some are better than others, right? Aviation is no joke. That's right. Safety first. What's going on out here? Oh, you what? You fly the CRJ in real life? Are you serious? Far out, brother. That's brilliant. That's the best. Oh, man. Well, I'm still learning it, man. So hopefully I don't look too foolish. Now I'm stressed. Yeah. Now I'm stressed. This is not right. Nah, Jace won't do it. I've got to behave myself now. We've got a real CRJ pilot in the stream. Iceman, make sure you join the Discord, brother. Be good to have you on board. It's a new community. It's just started this week. We want to grow it. And there's an opportunity. Do some flights together as some community fly-ins and things like that. So we'll turn right base here, and I might have gone a bit early, but that's okay. And yes, we will. We'll just head down to 3,000. Oh. Okay, I can see the runway. The runway's in sight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Yeah, remain seated. So I've activated approach mode. I've never used the approach mode in the CRJ, so we'll see how we go. You've got time, mate. Really quick one, mate. As you might have noticed, we're landing. Because it's a simulator, you can do anything you want, mate. Yes, he did, my friend. Yes, he did. Do.
Sync rate.
Yeah, see, that's really weird. So I don't know why it does that. It just has a disconnection out of nowhere. Now I don't know if that happens in the real aircraft or not, but anyway, we'll hand fly from here. We'll just hand fly, man. Well, I don't know, man. Unless I clicked the mouse by mistake. I didn't disengage it on the autopilot here.
Auckland Tower, November 504 Golf Juliet is 3 miles east with Oscar to land.
November 504 Golf Juliet, Auckland Tower.
Wow.
Fly straight in runway 23 left. QNH tree 0.30 wind calm.
Sync rate.
4 Golf Juliet clear to land runway 23 left. Follow the on final. Wind calm.
400. 300.
Clear to land runway 23 left 4 Golf
So I got a bit
Juliet.
high on the profile there.
200.
Pull up.
100. 50.
Sync rate.
40. 30.
So now we're going to float a
Low,
bit.
Flaps.
20.
Too low. Flaps.
10.
Golf Juliet, turn next taxiway.
Flare, out of control.
Until the aircraft has come
Welcome to Auckland. So one thing I didn't do was arm the reverses, so they didn't deploy.
4 Golf Juliet, contact ground on 123.0.
123.0 4 Golf Juliet.
Yeah, unfortunately, the one thing that the simulator hasn't got is a replay system, which is a real shame. Well, Iceman's going to critique that full on because it wasn't great. And the sooner I get my head tracking sorted, the better, because it is a little bit painful. No, didn't die. Didn't die. Ah, dear me. What a classic, eh? Well, the only problem is my approach got a bit high, and I had to get a few things done quickly. But that's okay. That's all right. We got down all right. No issue. People in the buses get in the way. I don't know. I mean, what's this bloke think it is? Seriously. Probably floated a little bit too long. Would have been nice to have got it down closer to the numbers, but not to worry. probably hear my dog whining in the background. He hasn't got his favourite bone. Yeah, the passengers loved it. They loved every minute of it. Fantastic. What we should have done is start the APU. Hey, good stuff, man. Thanks, Yaliku, for jumping on. Really appreciate it, brother. Iceman, welcome to Auckland, mate. Thanks for jumping on board and critiquing the landing. Really appreciate it, man. And anyone who's on, who hasn't jumped on the Discord, I'll send you the link again. Join up. Massive simulations. We're going to try and get a community going and get some fly-ins happening and all that sort of thing. It should be a lot of fun. Aha, Veno, man, you're on the Discord, man. What are you talking about? You are on the Discord.
Door.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is
Let's
open.
get everyone out of here.
Your way to the exit.
Yeah, Iceman, that'd be great, man. Join up.
Personal items and carry-on luggage.
And if you like flying, yeah, I stream pretty regularly. Flights, not sure what I'm going to do next time, but good stuff, Iceman. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You have a great day too. Bud, you take care. And I reckon that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Just hang on a sec, guys. We're back in 1 sec. Let me see what this dog's doing. Yep, well, if anyone's got any ideas on what flight we should do next, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking that don't know, it's let's do an iPhone. Yes, there the that's not nice, man. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, when you can't see anything, IFR in a 152. Yes, Lukla, yes. Well, maybe we can do some Himalayan flights during the week. Happy to look at something. Wondering if, yeah, even Papua New Guinea, something like that. Maybe the west coast of Canada, do some bush flying in there. There's a few aircraft we can choose from that would suit that. But Venom, don't forget to get it, mate. Not long now, just a few weeks to go. Go out and get all your gear for it, set it up. Pack up the racing, mate, and fly with us. Take a jet fighter, yes, can't be serious. What's on for the rest of the night, White Owl? Venom, I can't wait for you to get this flight sim, man. I just can't wait to see what you do. There's always time for flying. Yeah, man. What time is it here? 11:15. Yeah, well, I'm going to hit the sack shortly, but I'll try and get back on tomorrow. It'll either be tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, do some flying, man. Enjoy it. And I'll start to post up some more information in the Discord in relation to announcements, information on the multiplayer, that sort of stuff. Just some resources, things like that. But yeah, it's good to have you guys on board. So, hey, listen, I'm gonna hit the sack. Big day tomorrow, but always great flying with you guys, and hope you enjoy it. And we'll work out where we fly next. Excelente! Yeah, brother. This is where it's at, mate. Massive Simulations 32. We'll have a little bit of fun and enjoy our flying, man. It's a great sim. See you later, guys. Enjoy. Take it easy. Yo.